Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group will present about our ITT550 case study and prepared for Dr. Siti Rahayu binti Abdul Aziz. And this is our group members: Nur Afiqah Auli binti Romeli, NATASHA BALQIS binti Muhammad NAZRI, Muhammad IMAN HAKIM bin ISMAIL, and myself, Muhammad LUQMAN HAFIZ bin MUSTAPHA. Here's the introduction. So, to support growing operation in northern Malaysia, Technova is establishing a new regional branch in Penang. So, to ensure smooth operations, Nexora IT Solution has been tasked with designing a secure, scalable, and high-performance network infrastructure. This new network will deliver seamless connectivity between the Penang branch, headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, and key cloud platforms like AWS and Microsoft Azure. It's built to support future growth, handle increasing digital workloads, and provide high availability with minimal downtime. In addition, the design includes multi-layered cybersecurity, protecting data and system through advanced firewall, intrusion detection, and secure access controls. Most importantly, the infrastructure is fully cloud-ready, enabling the branch to adopt modern tools and workflows easily.
Hence, we have six project objectives, which is firstly performance. We wanted to implement a department-based segmentation for performance and security, and to deploy a full Wi-Fi coverage for high-density wireless environment. Second, availability. We wanted to set up a hybrid work with secure VPN access and multi-factor authentication. Third, reliability. We wanted to establish a site-to-site VPN with HQ using Cisco secure firewall and IPsec, and to use a centralized server room with proper cooling and structured cabling. Fourth, security. We wanted to use a multi-layered defense mechanism, a role-based and context-aware access, and lastly, regulatory and policy compliance implementation. Fifth, scalability. So, we wanted to design a secure and scalable network supporting up to 300 users and to use Cisco DNA Center for centralized monitoring, automation, and configuration. And lastly, for project objective, manageability. So, we will ensure all configuration align with the Technova cybersecurity standard.
Technova Solutions is a premier software and digital transformation company established in 2010 and headquartered in Kuala Lumpur with over 1,500 employees and a strong enterprise IT backbone. As part of its strategic growth, Technova is opening a new regional branch in Penang, a key tech hub in northern Malaysia. This branch is designed to enhance client service, software development, and technical support in the region. The facility spans 36,000 square feet across three floors, built to accommodate 220 staff with the ability to scale up to 300 as the business grows. Each floor is dedicated to specific operations, such as the ground floor hosts HR, finance, legal, sales, and management. The first floor houses the NOC, help desk, and network operations, and the second floor support DevOps, development, QA, and admin teams.
So, for business requirement, we have business goal and business constraint. For business goal, firstly, to expand Technova regional presence in Penang to reach more clients. Secondly, to improve service speed and responsiveness by reducing reliance on HQ. Next, to empower local team with operational autonomy and to provide a secure, scalable IT environment to support ongoing operation. And lastly, the new network must integrate smoothly into existing corporate IT ecosystem. So for business constraint for operational, they have limited on-site IT staff, so therefore it requires remote manageability and automation. Second, the wide area network must deliver consistent performance and low latency to HQ, and the power system must include UPS and generator backup. Next, the deployment must minimize operational downtime, and lastly, the staff's training must fit within budget and schedule. Second, for policy constraint, all network design must follow Technova IT governance and cybersecurity policies, and data handling and storage must comply with the Internet Access Control and Classification policies. Third, budget constraint. The setup must stay within allocated capex, and they must prioritize cost-effective solution without compromising performance or security. Fourth, technology constraint. It must integrate with the Cisco-based infrastructure at the headquarters, and only enterprise-grade and vendor-supported technologies are allowed. Lastly, compliance constraint. The infrastructure must follow to Malaysia data privacy laws such as PDPA, and it must comply with the ISO for the
So this is
information
our logical
security.
network design. We follow 4-tier hierarchical design, which is consist of egress layer, core layer, distribution layer, and lastly access layer. For department, we separated it by VLAN, which is each department will have its own VLAN, such as VLAN 11 for IT, VLAN 24 for development, VLAN 33 for sales, and etc. We also have DMZ, which is we put it under VLAN 88 that will host public services like web, email, and it is separated by firewall. There are also other VLANs like 86 for externals, VLAN 87 for remote user, and VLAN 99 for management purpose. Lastly, redundancy can be achieved through our dual core router, as you can see in the core
I will explain
layer.
the physical network design for Technova pin and branch. This section focuses on how we structure the physical cabling, device placement, and connectivity to ensure fast, stable, and scalability communication across all departments. First, about the cable selection, we use a combination of Cat6, Cat6A, and multi-mode fiber optic cable based on performance, need, and distance. Cat6 cable are used extensively to connect PCs, printers, VoIP phones, and smart devices within each department. Cat6A is chosen for higher bandwidth and feature scalability mainly for connection to access switch. Multi-mode fiber is deployed for backbone connectivity connection in the data center to ensuring high throughput between core distribution switch, firewall, and ISP router. This mix allows us to optimize performance, reduce latency, and prepare the infrastructure for future growth. Now let's look at a layout across each floor. On the ground floor, we have key areas like the data center, NOC, IT infrastructure, and help desk. This use both Cat6 and fiber optic cable to support high device density and server connectivity. The first floor house department like software development, dev operation, QA, and admin. This area require fast wire connection for coding, testing, and collaboration, all powered by Cat6 cabling. On the second floor, departments such as financing, HR, legal, sales, and management are connected using structured Cat6 also cabling for reliable and business critical operation. Overall, the physical network design support for high performance access to all service structure and cabling, scalable cabling, strategic port reservation for future expansion, and a clear separation between core distribution and access layer. For total cost for cabling and connecting is around 5,891 ringgit, which include the Cat6, Cat6A, multi-mode fiber, RJ45, and LC fiber connector.
Moving on to key technologies. Firstly, we have LAN technology. Under it, we have Gigabyte Internet, which is our primary wired LAN. Then we have VLAN that will enable network segmentation for each department. Also, we have trunking, which will allow communication between different VLAN. Then we have access port that we connect end user devices. Then we have wireless LAN, which is Wi-Fi coverage coverage using access point. And lastly, we have STP, which is spanning tree protocol that we prevent loops and ensure failover. Next, we have WAN technology and ISP. Under it, we have Cisco ASR, which is our main WAN edge router that connecting to internet and HQ. Then we have border gateway protocol, which is BGP. It will route between ISP and internal network. Then we have IPsec VPN, which will secure site-to-site communication to HQ. And also we have Cisco Secure Firewall, which is our WAN edge firewall that we also will terminate VPN and track protection. Next, we have intrusion detection and prevention in firewall, and also we have network address translation. It is for public access to DMZ servers, internet access for internal user. Then we have CBWFQ, also known as class-based weighted fair queuing, which is will prioritize voice over IP, Zoom, Office 365 traffic. And lastly, we have Cisco DNA Center and SolarWinds NPM. It will centralize monitoring and management. Next, we have remote access technology. Under it, we have Cisco AnyConnect VPN that provides secure remote access using IPsec and SSL. Then we have IPsec and SSL protocol that provide dual support for flexibility and security. Then we have Microsoft AD, which is Central Identity Management and User Access. Then we have MFA, which is at second layer of authentication. Then also we have role-based access control, which will map user to VLAN based on roles. Then lastly, we have CM integration, which is Vlogs VPN event for security and compliance. For security architecture, we design using multiple layers to ensure CIA, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. For perimeter defense, we deploy Cisco Secure Firewall, which will perform stateful and deep packet inspection, apply access list, and filter based on geographic IP address. For intrusion detection and prevention, we use Next Generation IPS, NGIPS. It will detect attack using signature and behavior analysis, block tracks in real time, and will send alerts to our SIEM system. Next, for endpoint security, we include behavior-based monitoring through EDR and malware protection with Cisco AMP. Port security and VLAN-based access control ensure only approved and compliant devices connect to the network. For access control and authentication, we manage it using Active Directory and single sign-on. We enforce multi-factor authentication for VPN and ME access. We also use 802.1s to authenticate devices before they can access the network. We also deploy network segmentation using VLAN per department. We also using access control list to control inter-VLAN traffic, and the case VLAN is isolated with internet only access. We also set up security monitoring using SIEM platform. So all security events from firewall, VPN, and endpoint will be sent to this platform. Then this platform will provide real-time alerts, support forensic analysis, and help us stay compliant with audit requirement. Lastly, we protect data using IPsec and SSL encryption during transmission, and we also store regular backup with control access. Staff also will receive cybersecurity training to maintain a security-first culture across company.
At Technova Penang, our network management strategy is designed to ensure high performance, security, and availability across the WAN and remote access infrastructure. We use Cisco DNA Center and SolarWinds Network Performance Monitor for centralized monitoring. These tools provide a real-time link health insight, bandwidth usage reports, and automated alerts, helping us proactively address issues and plan for capacity effectively. For security, we've integrated a SIEM platform that monitors VPN logins, remote access anomalies, and firewall alerts. This support compliance with ISO IE 27001 and Malaysia's PDPA standards. To maintain uptime, we implement policy-based routing and Cisco IPSLA. These technologies allow automatic failover between ISPs based on latency, jitter, or packet loss, ensuring continuous connectivity and minimizing business disruptions. Altogether, this comprehensive approach support Technova's goals of delivering reliable and secure digital service to clients in northern Malaysia.
Okay, next, I will explain the key service support for our network design, focus on the application use and the implementation of VPN and NAT technologies. First, let's talk about the application uses. Our network support a wide range of enterprise applications used daily by various departments. These include communication tools such as VoIP, Zoom, and Microsoft 335 which are crucial for real-time collaboration. For cloud-based business function, we integrate platforms like Salesforce, HubSpot, GitHub Enterprise, and Bamboo HR. This requires fast and secure access, which we ensure through our high bandwidth infrastructure. We also support dev operation and backend tools like Jenkins, Kubernetes, and SAP which are bandwidth intensive and latency sensitive. Other key tools include like Jira, TestRail, and Power BI for project tracking and business reporting. And for remote access, we use Cisco AnyConnect VPN, which single sign-on and multi-factor authentication ensure secure and seamless access for hybrid worker. All application activity are monitored through a centralized CIEM system for meet our compliance and auditing requirement. Next, we use both VPN and NAT services to ensure secure and efficient connectivity. Our VPN solution use Cisco AnyConnect with support for IPsec and SSL protocols, allowing secure remote connection from any location. It fully integrates with Microsoft Active Directory for user authentication and applies role-based access using VLAN mapping. This means each department only access with what they are allowed to. For NET, we configure static NET to expose specific public services in our DMZ like our web and FTP server. For dynamic NET and PAT, or internal user access the internet, ensure IP address efficiently and better security by hiding internet IPs. Okay, now I will present about the cost estimation for our proposed network infrastructure at Technova Penang branch. Our objective during the cost planning phase was to ensure a balance between performance, security, and scalability while staying within a realistic budget. For the router, we select a Cisco ASR 1001X router for WAN connectivity. And internal router, we use Cisco Catalyst 8500 series router. This router support high throughput routing and SD-WAN feature aligning with HQ standard. And firewall, we select the Cisco Secure Firewall 2110 for the WAN and the Fortinet FortiGate 100F for internal segmentation. This ensures defense in deep protection, and switch we selected to ensure scalable, reliable, and high-speed connectivity for all departments. And wireless access point, we choose 7 Cisco Meraki MR 56 Wi-Fi 6 access point to covering all 3 floors. And for server, we choose the enterprise grade and provide the redundancy and high scalability and high availability. And our total hardware cost around 836,647 ringgit and 47 cent. To this investment ensure that the Penang branch can operate independently, scale with feature in demand, and maintain seamless integration with the Kuala Lumpur headquarters.
In conclusion, The network design for Technova Penang branch meets all the business, technical and security needs while staying within the budget. It will ensure reliable connectivity to headquarters, supporting hybrid work, and use secure, scalable technologies like beeline, firewall and VPN. With a centralized monitoring and future-ready infrastructure, the setup is built to boost performance, protect data, and support the company growth in Penang.